Sex doesn't make him fall in love. This does. If sex made men fall in love, half the city would be married by now. Some of y'all are out here doing Olympic-level backflips, emotional customer service, and starring in a one-woman Netflix special called Maybe If I'm Freaky Enough He'll Finally Text Me Good Morning. Meanwhile, this man is somewhere eating Wingstop peacefully, emotionally unavailable in 4K. And listen, this is not me shaming sex. Have your fun, be grown, be fabulous. Wear the matching set, light the candle, play Olivia Dean in the background like you're entering a spiritual ritual. But a lot of women were sold this fantasy that intimacy automatically unlocks devotion in men. False. Men do not fall in love through access alone. They fall in love through emotional experience. That's the part nobody explains. Because women think, he keeps sleeping with me, so obviously feelings are developing. Meanwhile, men will literally say, I'm not looking for anything serious, while laying on your chest like a baby panda in rehab. Confusing species. Very confusing. Women think men operate like them. See, women often connect emotionally through intimacy. Men, a lot of them connect emotionally through admiration, peace, respect, challenge, inspiration, and how they feel around you consistently. That's why some men will risk it all for a woman who barely even posts him, and another woman can be doing Cirque du Soleil bedroom performances, and he still calls her bro emotionally. Painful, but true. Because sex scratches an itch. Love changes a man's internal world. Very different department. One is Uber Eats, one is architecture. So what actually makes him fall? One, he feels emotionally safe with you. And no, not safe like, you can cheat on me and I'll still cook your favorite pasta. Absolutely not. We are not auditioning for the role of Clown of the Year. I mean safe as in, he doesn't feel constantly judged, emasculated, tested, or emotionally ambushed. Some women swear they want honesty from men, then punish honesty like it's a felony. Man says, I'm stressed. And suddenly it becomes, so you don't love me anymore. Girl, men fall hard for women who feel emotionally calming instead of emotionally chaotic. Not boring, not weak, not silent, just grounded. A man who battles the world all day notices the woman who feels like peace instead of probation. 2, he admires you. This one right here. Underrated. A man can lust after a woman and still not respect her deeply. But when he genuinely admires her, that hits different. She has standards, a life, self-respect, emotional control, her passions, wisdom, a spark. She's not sitting around refreshing his Instagram activity like she works for the FBI. She has motion, and men love women who have motion. Not because they want struggle love, but because your entire identity isn't hanging off their hoodie strings. A woman with purpose feels valuable. A woman who abandons herself for a man starts feeling emotionally heavy, and men can feel that desperation, even when you try to hide it behind lip gloss and puns. 3, he feels like he earned you. Now listen carefully before the comments start foaming at the mouth. This does not mean play toxic games. We are too grown for wait 17 hours before texting back because TikTok said so. Child, please. But men value what feels meaningful, intentional, and earned. If a man invests time, effort, consistency, emotional energy, planning, protection, and you actually require something from him besides vibes and beard oil. His attachment deepens because investment creates emotional attachment. Why? That's human psychology. Meanwhile, some women are giving girlfriend deluxe platinum membership packages to men who haven't even planned a proper date. Ma'am, he still thinks texting is courtship. Be so for real. For he feels respected. Now, before people start throwing tomatoes, respect for men emotionally lands the way affection lands for women. A man who feels constantly belittled eventually disconnects emotionally. And no, this doesn't mean worshiping mediocre men like they're ancient kings returning from war after answering 2 emails. Please. It means knowing how to communicate without constant humiliation, sarcasm, or treating him like an incompetent child. Some women want soft love while speaking to men like disappointed football coaches. See, this why you never... Girl, the romance has left the building. Men fall in love with women who inspired them to become more of themselves, not women who make them feel perpetually inadequate. So, what is the biggest mistake women make? The biggest mistake women make is thinking, if I give more, he'll love me more. No, sometimes giving too much, too fast, removes mystery, tension, curiosity, and emotional buildup. You became his therapist, chef, life coach, spiritual advisor, intimacy coordinator, Uber driver, an emotional support angel before he even proved consistency. Now you're exhausted, and he's comfortable. That's not love. That's an unpaid internship. Attraction can start with beauty, chemistry, sex, passion. But love grows when a man feels emotionally moved by who you are, how you carry yourself, how you make him feel, what kind of life energy surrounds you. A man may desire many women, but the woman who changes his emotional atmosphere, that's the woman he remembers at 2 a.m., staring at the ceiling fan, contemplating his entire existence. So no, sex alone does not make him fall in love, but emotional connection, respect, admiration, peace, standards, and feminine energy with a backbone. Baby, that combination has had men writing paragraphs since ancient civilization